No me va a olvidar. Bebecita, te voy a devorar. Bebecita.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Mi diablita, mi loquita, moadita.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Mi diablita, mi loquita, mi loquita. Ella se entregó y el tipo le falló y por eso se va a rumbear.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Nix to throw.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. No, wait, quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All that just went up, bro. All that just went up. Oh, shit.
That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to London, England.
So slow.
After this. It's third and 4.
With some drums.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
He
manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
I don't even know what you're saying, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Julian, are you coming to the Junior H concert with us? For real? You asked? No way. Did you ask for the Alpha one too or no? Let's go, what they say. Let's go. Oh, but you couldn't ask for tomorrow. Shocked what? That you want to go to a concert? Yo, come on, bro. See, bro, so you literally could have gone to the Anuel one, bro. You're weird. I mean, bro, what do you mean it's too early, bro? Yo, I mean, bro, you think I had like 2 weeks in advance of notice, bro? I guess I did. I mean, my coworkers literally said they were down. My coworkers said they were down on Sunday. We bought the tickets on Tuesday, bro. Come on.
Ball at the 40 here for second and 5.
That nigga lives in the hood, bro. Not lie, bro.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Nah, hell nah, bro. How do you know it's like fucking Colombian nigga?
And they take it down, but before he gets into enemy territory.
Yo, you nigga actually get cut back, dude.
Here's Nix.
I'm really the nigga that showed you because he would do it. I had to do it.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Good position to be in here, second and inches. But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not, well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6. Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Still going. Keenan Allen. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Keenan Allen, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before. Welcome back to Empower Field at Mile High. We're in the second quarter as it's the Broncos in control of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
To throw is Nix. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And he's got it. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Nix once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprise that. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he is into the end zone.
anybody's ever said about me.
Welcome back, everyone, to NRG Stadium in Houston. It's Bronco football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 1. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Nix. And quick throw here, that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Nix to the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. A short throw to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
First down, Denver.
Throwing Nix. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Nix looking to throw again. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos go nearly the... We welcome you back to the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. We're in the second quarter as it's the Broncos in control of the football. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. From the 24 now, here's second down at a yard.
Brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Back to the air with Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Nix from the shotgun. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos. Denver's offense ready to go again. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And
taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Broncos.
Come outside for the night. Take your time. Get your light. Dirty dance. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. If Take the handoff. Now Nix. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. Still fighting forward. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your L up, catch a plane. 20 before I catch your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. We'll go play action with Nix. Rolling right, it's taken in. And the whistle goes down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Nix going to look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in the side.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. Brushes him off with ease. And he managed what he can up to the 48. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drummed down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's the fake. Here's Nix. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
They'll throw again. Nix. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. He's only able to manage 1 yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception, and that'll bring up 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So to decide it, make mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. This is caught down the right sideline. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw is Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Brings up 2nd down at the Jaguars.
2nd down. Nix. Catch made there by Allen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one taken in. Down Denver. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw.
Had the touchdown catch on that previous drive. They'll go back to work trying to build on this lead. They begin with 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
26 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing. Nix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Here's Nix to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I tried to ignite all in vain.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Complete to the rookie out of Alabama. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos first
shotgun
down.
snap to Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Nix. Trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. He spins right by him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
They'll throw again. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That was cut on the left sideline. We play one here on Christmas Day. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Nix with it on first. Finds him over the middle. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Broncos and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First down, Denver.
Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. On third down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defense.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they'll have one play to try and connect deep to set up a field goal. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Back to throw it. Oh, what a stiff arm. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And with the clock just about to strike 0, you get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. On first down, it's Nix. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Drop pass brought in. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing on first down, Nix. Finds his man over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He's got it. He'll stop his lead 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Trying to work quickly now. Throwing here, Nix. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Pick up with 2. Brings up.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. 3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now Nix, completed to his running back. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it in close. A solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now Nix on third down. And he gets in, touchdown Denver! The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Now as they drive forward to... Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing third and long. Nix taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here we go on fourth. Nix. He's trying another one deep. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, a pair of rivals. Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Nick's off the play action. He's got a man left. So going inside the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted.
Broncos headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Play action with Nix. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Second down. Here's Nix again. Hits him on the out route. He breaks the tackle. Crashes through another one. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Second and 10.
They'll throw again. Nix. It is caught left side. Down to the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now lead by 10. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Nix now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. Third down coming. Nix from the gun. He puts everything behind him. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Once more, it's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Throwing on first down, Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 49.
Nix with it on first. Finds him over the middle. Here he goes again. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Throwing from near his own goal line. Caught, nice gain left side. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the fourth. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They're going to pass it here. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. Well, those are the looks they... This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They take the handoff. Now Nix. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. Running in the red zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Broncos keep running away with this. So an exclamation. So it's a win for the Broncos. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now...
My recital, I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talk and try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
Menu narration set to 100.
As home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend. That's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. Now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know One big play gets him right back up to that level.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches now in this. On play action, here's Nix. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake, Nix. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this. And Denver getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a throw right side, that is complete. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll take it in.
Counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Throwing right, and that's complete. Looks like Pete Carroll wants a second opinion here. So out comes the red challenge flag.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Nix to the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. To throw, here's Nix. His throw caught right around the 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal.
To throw is Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead. The Broncos about set to go on offense. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He may go. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. Throwing Nix. And his throw is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Nix. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to... Nix from the shotgun. Touchdown, Broncos! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Broncos going to continue on as we say so long, everybody, and thanks for